Womp womp.
You ain't.
Oh, there's a life up there. You don't want that. You want the boxes. You got a life anyway.
Of course I want the boxes. I gotta get that Jim Jam Gem. I've missed one.
No, there it is. No.
Nope,
Nice one.
I've missed one.
Oh. Well, do it again then. Bitch. What are the gems for again? Is there... Do you get...
Nothing.
Does it unlock some levels later or just...
No, gems
collection?
don't. Just collection. I'm just annoyed with myself that I didn't get that.
Which I always found wild about these games. Because like you can get all the Anks as well, and I was like, cool, I did all the time trials.
Those do unlock levels.
Oh, the Anks do?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's
two for the Boneyard.
There's a secret warp room down below the main warp room.
Hello, it's Tiny Tiger!
I'm skipping him because I don't give a shit.
I'm big, beefy Crash version variant.
Kind of. You're thinking of Crunch, but yes.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Is Tiny different from Crunch?
Tiny is a tiger, hence the name Tiny Tiger,
Okay.
whereas Crunch Bandicoot is actually a raccoon.
Thanks.
He's a bandicoot. He's a big bandicoot, and he's a shit fucking villain. Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex is a bad game.
Is that 4?
Yeah, that's Crash 4. That was the first Crash platformer game that they made after Naughty Dog sold it.
Oh.
It was made by Traveller's Tales, and it's really
Traveller's Tales.
mediocre.
Yeah. I had a game by Traveller's Tales. Haven, Call of the King.
Traveller's Tales made loads of games.
Yeah. Which was a perfectly fine platformer. Well, it was more like a sort of action RPG kind of deal. I like that you don't even have to watch them explode. It just knows. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, something like Crash 2, it doesn't work. Sometimes if you're off screen when the TNTs explode, it doesn't detect the explosion properly, and so it won't blow up the crates next to it. Sometimes. On occasion.
Oh, was that there was like a red thing there? Is that for...
Yes, that's for you come back with the red...
Once you've got the red gem.
I can't see where it is, but yeah, you
It's
come back with the
fine,
red gem, and then there's a
before that.
secret route, and then you can get the other gem in this level.
That's it, yeah. Because I remember there being a thing of like trying to remember like which level had the coloured thing that I needed.
It's easy enough if you just look for the ones that still have gems, or have 2 gems.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite Crash Bandicoot character,
Again, I clearly don't remember all of them enough.
Is it Torna, the big titty Bandicoot from Crash 1?
What?
In Crash 1...
Like his girlfriend?
Yeah, the purpose of the game is to save Torna, who's your big titty girlfriend. Defining characteristics
Yeah, alright, fine.
are her titties.
I mean, I like Coco. She's fun.
There's a nice addition in the Insane trilogy that you could play as Coco. In any level.
Oh, that is fun.
Except some of the vehicle levels, I think.
I
I think you still could.
I think it's partly because she reminds me of Tiny Kong. Like, I mean, her colour palette is exactly the fucking same as Tiny Kong's. But I liked Donkey Kong 64 quite a lot, and Tiny Kong was the most useful. To the extent that I missed a lot of that game because I just wanted to play as Tiny because she had a glide, and that just seemed more useful than anyone else's moves.
That's fair. I think Donkey Kong 64 is in some ways a slightly ill-designed game.
It's fine.
It's fine, but there's an awful lot of like, oh, you're playing this part of the level? Look over there, there's a blue banana acorn, you playing this donkey? You stupid bitch! Come back later! It's like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yoinks! There it is.
Just got it. Nice.
Smashed it.
Yeah, it was quite irritating, especially because some of the levels were quite big.
Yeah.
Like Frantic Factory particularly was hard work because you had to use different Kongs to open up different parts of the level, and then you have to like go back again as the different ones. Like, I liked the different Kongs having different abilities. That was fun.
Yeah, it seems like mindless busy work.
A little bit.
Go and do this thing as Crunchy Kong, and then come back to the Warp Stone, and then swap to Chungo Kong, and then go do this other thing. It's like, I could just hit Z and go bring up a swap menu, maybe? How do we feel about that?
Could I just swap between them? Yeah.
Come to the big swap banana, fucking peasant.
Yeah.
Waste your time swapping Kongs in
and then
in the middle of buttfuck New Mexico.
You got really good at Donkey Kong. That's great. Well done. Good on that. To get to the final part of the game, you have to beat 2 retro arcade games.
Ooh.
sure hope you can play original fucking Donkey Kong.
Of course I can. I played on the original arcade cabinet.
Can you play it perfectly?
Yes.
From beginning all the way through to level 4 or whatever you needed to do?
Jesus Christ,
Yep.
no.
Yep. It was fucking hard.
That's balls.
And then
What is
also
that?
Jetpack was the one you had to play,
Oh, yeah. I know that game.
which is, again,
It's like
fine.
Astrolander type thing.
Yeah. It was.
Astrolander is one of the mini games from Time Splitters. Which is the same concept of like, oh, press the button to slow your descent, don't blow me up. Smashed it. This is good. These levels are
fine.
These are pretty shit.
Alright.
They're fine.
Again, it's one of those like changing the controls completely.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to learn a new set of
We've made a
controls.
new different game. Is it as fleshed out as the rest of it? No. Obviously not.
We liked playing Wave Race 64 and we want to do something similar.
I guess. But anyway, it's cool. Nothing's gonna happen because I'm the king of Crash Bandicoot.
I'm not going to dispute that.
Put it on my resume. There's nothing else on there.
That's
Bandicoot,
And Smash.
Master's Degree. Put that below Crash Bandicoot, though. That's not... I don't give a shit about that.
That ain't the important thing.
No. I think the
Minimum
response
wage.
that I've heard from every single person who's ever existed when I say, oh yeah, no, I have a physics degree, they're like, oh, I always hated physics. Like, cool, thank you for telling me that. What would you like me to do with this information? I'm sorry, just if you just bend over and I'll smack your butt until you like physics again. Using my mystical powers, I'll channel my master's degree into my right palm and just fucking bash it into you until you like it again. These are the powers that I possess due to my masters in physics. Bachelors, they ain't got none of that shit. All they can do is shoot rockets from their dick.
Execute the bandicoots.
So, do you enjoy this time travel themed boss?
Yes.
This is
I
the
do.
last one. All of the rest are not time travel themed in
they're
any
just
way.
regular bosses, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, time travel. Let's do Rome. Cool. What else we got?
How about the middle of the Arctic? It's like, well, that could be at any time. Shut up, though.
Yeah.
Suck my dick. What about
Like Great Wall of China. That could have been a decent thing.
That would have been
cool.
fun.
No actual boss though.
It may well be best that they didn't do that one because they probably would have ended up putting someone in like an offensive Chinese outfit.
Definitely. I mean, for sure.
You suck, Tiny.
Get him. Get him. Dodge all the lions.
Okay. He's
Did
done it.
Well done. Hooray. Boing. Oh god. He's
Goodbye.
So jumpy.
Give me that.
Everyone's fucking boos you. Okay.
Supercharged
What
body
about
slam.
Apple belly flop?
Which is annoying because it means it doesn't have the nice like. It just goes spin around.
Yeah.
That's a good description that will show up really well on the audio capture.
He did a spinny thing with his hand.
There
It's
was
great.
Well done,
Well done, Crash. You've murdered this idiot. Anyway, go back to the warp room and I don't know, have a coffee. Have a stick of gum. I tell you what levels really suck. The bike levels.
Oh god. They're so
awful.
hard.
They're so piss.
Because the handling is garbage. It's like, alright,
Sure is.
with Arabia, maybe? Probably?
Yeah,
Gee whiz, but now we're back in medieval times.
medieval times is fine. There's
That's fine, but like I thought each world would do like a more of a coherent theming.
I feel like that would have gotten stale.
But like 5 levels of one thing. Yeah,
It also would have limited them to only 5 different types of level.
Please be more reasonable with my minions next
I suppose.
But they have more than that. They've
But
got,
it's weird that like each warp room is themed around a thing, and then
yeah.
like, it doesn't. None
Yeah.
of it ties together.
I suppose that's probably just an aid memoir of like, oh yeah, let me go to Warp Room 2. Which one is that? It's the one with the Arabian one. Like,
Oh,
cool,
sure,
Meaningless. Whoopsie.
Don't get sat on by that frog. Oh, you
Ma-
need to do the super thing to break these guys.
You could have done that with the regular one.
No.
Every so often, they'll do a little platforming challenge in a bonus stage.
Yeah, don't get turned into a frog? Goat?
Yeah, it turns into a frog, I think. Or,
I feel like it's not a frog.
I don't know. I'm not going to find out. They do little platforming challenges in the bonus stages where you actually have to use the shockwave.
Oh, right.
So that's really all it's for.
Does that set off the nitro boxes?
Yeah, it'll destroy lots of things.
Did you not need to do that earlier then?
No. If there's nitros in a level, you can destroy them with the green box at the end.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes they'll have little challenges in the bonus room where there's like a bridge of boxes and you need to destroy them. And you can use the flop to like smash them from the side type thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's... Fuck you.
Ooh.